the deal the U.S. is signing with Iran will come back and really hurt the Democratic Party in this election. There are relatively few things you can say in American politics that everybody agrees with, but something like 110% agree with the idea that you can't trust Iran, and that Iran will cheat. It'll do everything it possibly can to work around an agreement like that, and that once you remove the threat of sanctions, or the reality of sanctions, there's not much you can do about it. And I think that that's so clear, and yet this entire agreement is based on trusting Iran. There is no clear path to inspections. There is no assurance that you can do any inspection anywhere, anytime, for anything. There's no indication that after the end of the agreement's term that Iran is going to agree not to then pick up the pursuit of nuclear weapons. And the amount of capacity Iran has remaining to produce a bomb is enormous, even under the treaty. And those points will not be lost on the American voter. Now, Obama has magically gotten Congress, and this is one of the great discouraging aspects of the Republican control of Congress, is that they have failed to hold his feet to the fire on Iran. And the president wanted to submit no action by Congress, just an executive agreement. And Congress pushed through legislation. But in the course of it, it gave him the right to sustain the treaty as long as he had 1/3 plus 1 of the Senate. Now, the way it used to work is you needed 2/3 to have a treaty. Now you need 2/3 not to have a treaty. And that's outrageous, and the Democrats probably will sustain the treaty. But then they are going to give themselves an albatross to carry through this entire election, particularly if Hillary is the candidate, particularly since she'll have to defend this agreement. The whole election could turn into a referendum on what you think about Iran. Do you trust them or don't you? And remember, this is the country where history goes back to the hostage crisis. So I think that Obama has won a very, very Pyrrhic victory in getting this treaty signed. Thanks for watching.